Hi everyone, welcome back. It's number 14 of my abstract pieces. I am so loving these. So today I'm using, this is corrugated cardboard that was found, I think it was a chocolate box. I think my sister had it and she was going to throw it away and I was like, can I have it please? And so I backed it with some cardboard so I could get, a good hold on it. And yeah, so I'm just making some prints using that. And then I found it was too much in my face, so I'm just pushing it back a little bit using some white acrylic paint to just push that in the background just a bit. And now I'm using a metal, flat piece of metal. I can't remember where I found it, but I just thought it would be perfect to use in my art. And so I'm using it to make my marks. You could use any kind of plastic card, an old bank card, or any kind of card. But I'm enjoying using this flat piece of metal. Then I decided to cover that up a little bit with some light gray marks with the ruler, the brayer, and I decided to go with circles today. And I'm hesitating because I'm really not sure. And then I decided to work on these instead. So these are some tags that I collect. I ask any and everybody, save your tags for me. And I'm just covering it in gesso because I'm going to use this as my focal point today. I'm using the gesso because it's thicker than the acrylic paint, and I just wasn't in the mood to wait for things to dry so I could put on 3 and 4 layers. So I'm using the gesso, and I decided to use different shapes and different edges in the cards. So while that's drying, I'm coming back with my circles. I decided to try this to see how it would come out, just doing the edges and leaving the rest of it open. But at the same time, I didn't want to close up all the space outside of the circles. So I'm also working on varying the colors. So I'm going to go back and forth mixing and adding black to darken closer to the edges. So I really like how this looked with the black fanning out into the gray, so I decided to do it with this one as well and with the other one. And I used different size circles because I didn't want it looking uniformed. It feels wrong and it looks wrong to me, and I can't take it. So now that's dry, my tags are dry, and I'm trying to figure out where I should put them and how I should put them, if I should leave them white. I decided against it. I decided to make it similar to the background. So I just put a couple of those lines in, and now I'm gonna stick them down. And all this time I'm thinking maybe I should leave it white. And you see how it's bumpy? The tags are really bumpy. I decided because it was white, it still kind of looked like it was blending into the page. So I am giving it a border to help it stand out. And it's only as I'm doing this, I'm thinking I should have done this before I stuck it, because it's very difficult to work with, but I didn't plan it. So, and I was trying to keep it together so I'll remember where things go, because I have a tendency to move it and then put it back the way it wasn't. So I was trying really hard to keep it the way it was. So I stuck that down, and then I found it was still not standing out enough and not looking the way that I thought it would. So I'm trying to press it down without lifting the paint off. That's why I used a metal piece there. And I'm hesitating so much here because I don't know if to put the orange, how to put the orange, but I want to put orange because there's orange on the page. So I decided with some slight splatters and then some marks. And then I thought, why not just mark all? So I did that. And I liked that the cards were bumpy. I mentioned it earlier. I like that they're bumpy and they're not smooth. So I'm going around now with a different brush to just give it a border. I chose orange because, there's only a little bit on the page, and I thought it should be cool. It shouldn't be too intense. And I'm just trying to do it kind of like a wash. So it's just like a hint of orange kind of thing, but to give it a border so you could actually see the tags, I'm holding it up to see if I like it, what it needs, where needs what. And yeah, that's it. I moved my tape, and thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about this one. I'll see you in the next video.